On this week's episode, my crazy dad builds my cubby house. As you'll know, my name is Aaliyah. I like snakes. And this means I can look my sister out. My favourite colour is pink. Do you think this will look good here?
Who's this guy?
Bob.
How long did it take to build your cubby house?
Including this week and probably painting next week, around a month.
What was your inspiration?
I wanted a cubby house.
What made you come up with the idea that you wanted a cubby house?
I was bored and...
What did you do to help build the cubby house?
Well, I'm helping to paint and I made some curtains.
What is your favourite part?
Probably my name and the snakes because I covered them in chalk paint, so now I can scribble on them with chalk and erase them.
Got any future plans with the cubby house?
Well, we're gonna put fairy lights in these triangle things that I put in. We're gonna paint most of the inside pink and some of the frame bits blue. And my dad's gonna turn it into a motorhome.
Will you water all the plants every day?
Probably not.
What's your secret passcode?
I will not reveal that.
Also, are there any special features you would like to point out?
The windows, they're cool. The door, I like the pattern on it. And the chocolate ones.
Any plans for a spa, a swimming pool, maybe a sauna?
No!
If you had to sell it, how much for?
$1 trillion million, that way no one would buy it and I could keep it to myself.
What the heck?
Have you been hopping much lately?
Did Spider-Man throw up on the wall?
No! This is one of the tools I helped my dad use. He kind of broke it when we were making the windows